he appeals to Baulan, his commander. Why did you saddle me with an enemy? None of this is my fault. The squadron commander raised his head. I can see right through you, he said, right through you. All you want is to live without enemies. You'll do anything not to have enemies. Now, we're not told how Lutov reacted to this charge, but I know how I reacted. It went through me like a bayonet. I thought, he's right. That's true. Jews would do anything not to have enemies. We are the innocents of history, and we want to stay that way. None of this is our fault. Well, what is wrong with that? We probably agree, just on the basis of what I've said here, that none of what happened was Lutov's fault, that he would have gone to any lengths to avoid antagonizing Pashka or hurting the horse. Why is that wrong? Well, it is wrong here because Lutov has enemies. He has nothing but enemies. He is at war against the Poles as a soldier of the Soviet state, and as a Jew, he confronts enmity from within the ranks. The commander punishes Pashka for disobeying orders, but he punishes Lutov for wanting to stay harmless. No one can remain blameless under these new conditions. The blameless Jews of Rovno are being massacred by the Poles on one side and by the revolution on the other. If Lutov wants respect, he is going to have to learn to confront the enemy that he would rather not have. Babel marvelously dramatizes the dilemma of the Jew, who is now a political actor in history, rather than the spectator, victim, martyr, scapegoat, idealist, and sufferer. Whatever Jews were doing in history won't work anymore. To want to have no enemies is not the equivalent of morality. And under certain conditions, when you do have enemies, it may even be the antithesis of morality. Lutov, of course, doesn't need to turn into a Cossack, but if he does not want to be massacred like the shtetl Jews, he will have to assume responsibility for the realities of enmity and war.